You might be looking for a graphic designer. If you are, you came to the right place, because in this video, I'm going to be sharing a curated list of about 10 virtual assistants who are good with graphic design. So let's jump into it. Virtual assistant number 1. And this whole curated list is going to be in a link in the description below. So first virtual assistant we got here is Ali. He is a graphic designer. Looks like he's skilled in Photoshop. He's looking for $3.50 an hour. He's from Venezuela. It looks like he's very upfront about his level of spoken English. B2 means if you're looking for fluency, there's gonna be some communication barriers. Looks like Ali has basic experience in Excel, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and other programming languages, which is interesting. On to virtual assistant number 2, Sebastian. Sebastian is a graphic designer and social media manager. His expected pay is $8 an hour. He went to college and he's from Colombia. Now, Sebastian looks like he has a robust profile description here, which we're gonna break down. So it looks like he's managed social media accounts with a focus on business expansion. I'm not really sure what that means. He also has sales experience, so that makes more sense. So it looks like his role involved implementing sales strategies, which I'm trying to find information on. Okay, expertise in social media. So in addition to my sales experience, he has social media management experience. He's managed the creation, he's ran ad campaigns, and he's utilized tools to report back to managers. Cool. So that is a little bit about Sebastian. So it looks like he's more of a social media manager than a graphic designer from what I can see, at least. So if you're looking for someone to manage your graphics and your content, I'd reach out to Sebastian. On to virtual assistant number 3, and that is Daisy. I think I actually had a conversation with Daisy. I think her English level is extremely high quality. Daisy is from Nicaragua. She's looking for $8 an hour. Looks like she has a very short description here, which we don't really like to see. Looks like she's skilled in these areas. She's worked in the healthcare industry, the real estate industry. She has experience with Photoshop, Illustrator, and handling social media accounts. Next, on to virtual assistant number 4, and that is Diego. Looks like Diego is a marketing and web design specialist. He's looking for $7.50 an hour. He has a bachelor's, and he's from El Salvador. Some descriptions here. It looks like he has experience in SEO. It looks like from what I'm seeing, he's more of, he's putting right here, he does have experience in graphic design and video editing. He has experience in SEO as well, and Asana. On to virtual assistant numero 5, I think we're at this point, is Daniela. She is a digital design marketer. It looks like she creates content to drive engagement and just general brand content to get you out there on a regular basis on social media. She's looking for $10 an hour, and she is from Venezuela. On to virtual assistant number 6, and that is Daniel. He's a designer. He's looking for $10 an hour. He's from Colombia, as we can see right there. It looks like, skimming through his profile, he has ChatGPT experience, Illustrator, Canva. Great. These are good things that we like to see. Photoshop. I don't know what this tool is, but experience in basic, like, team tools as well. And he said he's a quick learner, which is always great to see. So if you're looking to reach out to Daniel, the link will be in the description below. Janice, you need a new profile picture. Your photo is not, your face is not showing, but she is a graphic designer. Looking for $5 an hour, and she is from Venezuela. So she has C2 level of English proficiency, which means she's basically fluent in English. There's not going to be very many communication barriers. If you're like, hey, I need these graphics created or these web pages created, she's going to understand it. Somebody like Ali, for example, I don't know him specifically, but I've had experience with people who are like B1, 2 level. There's going to be those obstacles, those barriers when it comes to communication, and it does affect the workflow. So just be aware of that if you're unaware of how the different levels of English go. So she's worked as content creator, a graphic designer, and she worked as a virtual assistant making these things for a car sales website in Chicago. She's also worked as a creative director and brand manager, which is interesting. So I'd like to know what that actually means if you were to hop on an interview and chat with her. She's highly creative, organized, works well under pressure. So yeah, if I was hiring a virtual assistant, I definitely invite Janice for an interview. On to virtual assistant numero 7. We got Paula here. Looks like she's got all the good keywords here: video editor, graphic designer, illustrator, social media strategist, all the good stuff. Her expected pay is $10 an hour. She has her bachelor's and she is from Columbia. Checking this out here, just gonna skim through it. Looks like she's got some interesting keywords. So if you're looking for anybody who has skills in DaVinci Resolve, CapCut, WordPress, photography editing, product photography editing, now be aware her English level is B1. I can kind of tell that a little bit because of things like this, things like this. That's not how photography is written, right? But also I'm weighing that at the same time, being like, okay, she tried her hand at writing this herself instead of just doing what a lot of people do. And they're just like, hey, ChatGPT, write me a description. So that's also something to keep in mind. She's worked in, just different graphic design pieces. So I would definitely give Paula a chance and have a conversation with her if any of that interests you. Virtual assistant number, it looks like we might be on 9 at this point. I might have minus 1. Ulysses, he's a graphic designer and video editor. His expected pay is $6 an hour, and he's from Venezuela. Coming down here, he's got a pretty good description. He has experience in Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, Premiere Pro, and After Effects. And he has 5 years of experience with these tools, creating content with them. He says he excels at conceptualizing and developing original ideas, transforming them into stunning designs and captivating videos. So he's a good writer. I'd be curious to ask him if you use ChatGPT to write this, but it's definitely solid marketing material, right? So that's Ulysses. Link will be below in the description if you want to get a conversation going with him. And then our final graphic designer we've got here is Martha. Martha's expected pay is $8 an hour. She is from Venezuela, and she has been a graphic designer since 2017. She's worked for advertising agencies as a freelancer, creating posts, banners, and business cards, and she has a link to her portfolio here. We're going to improve the site so then you can click through people's portfolios directly on the site. But those are the 10 graphic design virtual assistants. If you're going to check them out, link will be in the description below.